how the economy is going to do. And for economy, capital market, I agree, the capital market should have done a lot better as much as the economy had done in the past. That has not been fully achieved. So the gap the capital market could have fulfilled supporting the economy has not happened as much as it was expected. As a result, and that's a mismatch. Clearly, the high street banks' deposits are basically mostly on short-term basis. There's a huge mismatch of financial in our financial discussion. Now the focus is on our financing. This is where we all come into capital market. Of course, that happened through an economy of. Now we have to address. Our friends have come at a time when we are planning big. I think our friend from Japan mentioned that Bangladesh, I think 𝗧𝗲𝗹𝗃𝗀𝗃 is going to be in place in Bangladesh. It is going to be in place. And we are fully committed, going forward, how to address the issues of capital market. Because we didn't have enough blue chips companies coming into the market. We didn't have institutional investors coming in the way that they should have done. Emerging funds was coming, but somehow wasn't enough to build up the depth of the capital. Market cap ratio, 1% growth rate, 7%, 7.06% will of the government, that did not reflect in the capital market. And that should have happened, quite honestly. Now this is the time that we are addressing it. We need to create the depth of the market. We need good companies to come into the market. We need institutional investors, retail investors, of course. Oh, okay. I've been requested to speak in Bengali because the press is complaining. I'll come to that, okay. I'll do that at the end of it. So we need to have a lot of corporate funds. We need to have people have been talking, and because what right now? Bonds and equities that we need to. Its equity is on its. Bangladesh has had another problem, by the way, that over the last with debt and printing money. So you can imagine when you go for such option for printing money in the debt-based economy. So it's not sustainable. Now we have to move from the debt-based economy and printing money into investment-based economy. And this is where you come in, my friends. I think we are ready for sovereign bonds, we are ready for corporate bonds, green bonds, and all other portfolios or products that capital market needs in Bangladesh. Because the gap, as I mentioned, is very big right now. Between the high street borrowing and the capital market, what should have happened? This is where you all come in. Bangladesh is going to, we are ready for a boom, I can tell you this. But in order that to happen, this mismatch we have to come out of, and we have to fill in with the proper portfolios in the economy. And for that, there is a political consensus, as you have heard the speakers. As for my party was founded purely on the value of democracy and free market economy. And we have been patronizing the private sector-led growth right from the beginning. Our motto is the private sector-led growth, and that is sustainable. And I can promise you, for capital market in the future, the next government, whoever comes, but if we come, we will fully own the capital market. Absolutely, no question about it. And any reforms needs to be done will be done. Any reforms. We are going to be a highly deregulated economy. We are going to be the trading post, welcome, open, 24/7. This is the environment Bangladesh is going to have in the future. And we are fully committed to this. I'm saying it day in, day out, the same thing over and over again. Just to drill through everybody's head, including politicians and the rest of the stakeholders, to own it and go forward. I can assure you, this is the Bangladesh we are waiting for. A boom is coming. Turbocharger is in place. So our Japanese friends, I can assure you, we will be with you all the way. And Japanese have a good footprint in Bangladesh as it is. We have worked with them together bilaterally, and all the private sectors that came, they have all done well in Bangladesh. So I'll end with this. For the press, I have to say a few words in Bengali. Excuse me for that. বাংলাদেশ এখন ইকোনমিকে উচ্চ পর্যায়ে নিয়ে যাওয়ার জন্য প্রস্তুত। বাংলাদেশ এখন বিনিয়োগকারীদের, দেশে বিদেশের সব বিনিয়োগকারীদের সাথে নিয়ে আগামী দিনের বাংলাদেশের জনগণের যে আকাঙ্ক্ষা, যে প্রত্যাশা জেগেছে, সেটা পূরণ করার জন্য প্রস্তুত। এবং ইতিমধ্যে নির্বাচনের খবর দেশে বিদেশে সব জায়গায় চলে গিয়েছে। সবাই নির্বাচনের অপেক্ষায় ছিল। যেহেতু নির্বাচনের খবর ছড়িয়ে পড়েছে, দেশের মধ্যে উদ্যোক্তারা প্রস্তুতি নিচ্ছে, দেশের বাইরের উদ্যোক্তারা প্রচুর প্রস্তুতি নিচ্ছে, যার ফল আজকে আমরা এখানে দেখতে পাচ্ছি। আজকে বিশাল একটা ডেলিগেশন জাপান থেকে আসছে বাংলাদেশে বিনিয়োগ করার উদ্দেশ্যে। সুতরাং আগামীর বাংলাদেশে বিনিয়োগের মাধ্যমে আমরা ওই টাকা ছাপানোর থেকে, ঋণ নেওয়ার থেকে বাংলাদেশের অর্থনীতিকে বিনিয়োগের দিকে নিয়ে যাব আগামী থেকে। এবং বিনিয়োগ হচ্ছে একমাত্র আনসার। বিনিয়োগের বাইরে গিয়ে অন্য কোনো উপায়ে অর্থনীতিকে সাস্টেইনেবল, টেকসই করা যাবে না। এবং আমরা সকালে মিলে সেই কাজটা করতে যাচ্ছি, সেই প্রস্তুতি নিচ্ছি আগামী দিনের বাংলাদেশের জন্য। দেশি বিনিয়োগ, বিদেশি বিনিয়োগ এবং ক্যাপিটাল মার্কেট কে আমাদেরকে উচ্চ পর্যায়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে। কারণ ক্যাপিটাল মার্কেট ব্যতীত আসলে লং টার্ম ফাইন্যান্সিং সম্ভব নয়। এখানে আমি একটু যোগ দিতে চাই, জাস্ট সরি আই এম স্পিকিং ইন ইংলিশ। লট অফ because of there was absence of strong capital market, you see everybody, every penny, every dollar, every taka was coming out government exchequer. Government is not supposed to government is not supposed to spend all the money. The capital market is there to fund it. Like the autonomous bodies in Bangladesh, they must operate like an enterprise, like the Biman. They must operate like an enterprise. Why should the government exchequer fund for purchasing Biman? They can go to the capital market. The municipalities, there are municipal bonds function everywhere. Why can't we float the municipal bonds? Municipalities are profitable enterprises. There are so many profitable enterprises which can be funded by the bonds, municipal bonds. Like that, government exchequer should not be overloaded with all this expenditure. They should all go to the capital market. So if we can do that, you'll find that there will be enough for the social sector, for the upliftment of our poverty and our infrastructure investment and other areas. So the economic structure has to change. We cannot function with the old economic structure. Like we have, Bangladesh has a great potential with artisans. You know, Bangladesh have artisans all around the country. And their product is never monetized. We like to monetize their products. We like to give them technical support to designing, with the input they need, with branding, with selling platforms like Amazon and Alibaba. One village, one product is not an invention. It's happening all over the world. People are working from home, selling direct through Alibaba and through Amazon. আমাদের দেশের এই সম্ভাবনা গ্রামে গঞ্জে যারা আছে তাদেরকে সবাইকে তার জায়গায় ইকোনমিতে ইনভলভ করতে হবে। তাদের প্রোডাক্টগুলোকে আমরা ব্র্যান্ড করতে হবে, টেকনিক্যাল সাপোর্ট দিতে হবে, অর্থনৈতিক সমর্থন দিতে হবে, এবং এইগুলো সারা বিশ্বে সরাসরি এক্সপোর্ট হচ্ছে এখন। ওই ঢাকাতে আসতে হবে না, চিটাগাংয়ে যেতে হবে না তো। You don't have to come to big cities anymore. Things have changed. People are working from home. There is a less of migration, pressure on big cities. বড় বড় শহরের উপর চাপ কমে যাবে। So this is another aspect of economy we are looking at. We have named it creative economy. This creative economy will embrace a large section of Bangladeshis who have been left out of the economic activities in the past. They will all be taken to the economic activities. They will all be participants. So, as I said, Bangladesh is ready for the boom. Turbocharger is in place. Let's go forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. To echo with the audience, the would-be Finance Minister. Thank you once again.